everybody. I've been getting a lot of questions on how best to navigate health during this crisis, and I wanted to offer some tips that hopefully will resonate with some of you. Most questions have been around immunity and stress, so today we're going to talk about combating stress and anxiety. Again, this is all very bio-individual, but hopefully some of the pointers I have will help you in some way. Stay informed, but don't overconsume the news, especially in the evening, because listening to disturbing news can certainly disrupt sleep. Stay connected. Make it a point to call one person every day over the phone, as well as maybe scheduling FaceTime hangouts or other Zoom calls so that you can feel more connected. This can be really important for kids who don't really understand why they can't go to school or spend time with their friends. Build structure into your day. So make time for work time, exercise time, creative time, self-care time, so that for many of us, this is a complete disruption of our daily routine, which in and of itself can cause a lot of stress. So creating some structure to follow can be really helpful to mitigate stress. If you have a breath work or meditation practice, this is certainly a good time to employ that. If you don't, I encourage you to start small. It can be as simple as implementing 3 deep breaths. I like to pair these with meals so that I know that I'm getting a chance to take a pause a few times in the day. So just inhaling through your nose, holding that breath, and then releasing it. Doing a creative project. This can be so many different things, but the idea is to do something that doesn't take a lot of brain work, that can feel very cathartic, but also can feel like you've accomplished something. So it could be something like reorganizing your spice rack, or gardening, or just about anything you can think of that feels good to you and makes you happy. Move regularly, but don't overdo it. This is a great time to get the endorphins going. Keep your exercise routine if you have one, or implement something as simple as taking a nice walk in nature or even in the neighborhood. But this is not a time to overdo it. We don't want to overdo our workouts to the point where we stress our system further, making us more vulnerable. Stress eating. This is real. It's normal during times of uncertainty and stress. Best ways to manage that, I think, are just having healthy food options on hand as much as possible, as well as implementing some other comforting activities so that we have a diversity and we're not only turning to food. So other ideas could be taking a walk, cuddling with a pet, taking a hot bath, just removing yourself from the kitchen, going in another room. Again, calling a friend. Those are all good things that can help you deviate away from only turning to food for comfort. But please know that that is absolutely normal in times like these. Create a mantra. I've been loving having a mantra in conjunction with my breath, my 3 deep breaths. So for me, it's just been inhale love and exhale peace. Your mantra could be whatever you want it to be, but ideally having some kind of creative mantra sometimes can really just settle the central nervous system. Listening to calming music or music that you love can really help the central nervous system. Reading fiction can be a great escape from reality, and sometimes we need a temporary escape that can just bring our mind into a different place and allow the body to take a break from the stress. Starting a gratitude practice. This could be something that you do with others, even virtually, or for yourself, journaling. But just remembering the positive things that you have in life can really help calm some anxiety. Staying away at this time, if at all possible, from stimulants. They can, especially in excess, so they can exacerbate anxiety. And we'll talk on a later video more about food stuff. Last, something that's really been working for me is to keep in the forefront of my mind the good that has come from this. Things like seeing so many acts of kindness and people reaching out to one another near and far, seeing the seas and the skies quieted and giving space to wildlife, knowing that carbon emissions have dropped dramatically while everyone is forced to stay home, and feeling hopeful that some of these lifestyle practices and sustainable outcomes will somehow be carried over past this. So don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here for you if you need me. I'm happy to do one-on-one consults with anyone, sliding scale, and I'm definitely going to continue to post some other hopefully helpful videos on our immunity, on food, and everything health related. So until then.